Hello again, everybody. So this week's unit talks about language comprehension, and the chapter for this unit focuses a lot on the components of language that affect comprehension of language. And it goes over those components in very broad strokes, and then provides some fairly specific examples to show you how comprehension can be affected in so many ways. So my question for everybody this week is, what other specific ways do you think our comprehension of language, written or spoken, can be affected? Just look at some of the examples given in this chapter and see if you can think of any others. One example in particular that I really like was the written instructions on how to wash laundry. What they did is it's a study done, and they showed people the instructions on how to wash laundry without the context of washing laundry. And it just doesn't make any sense. It's gibberish without knowing first the situation that those steps are supposed to be happening in. So I found that really interesting. It made me think of another example that's not in the book. Something that can affect our comprehension of spoken language is very much the person who speaks it. For example, studies have shown that the credibility of a speaker greatly impacts feedback, both positive and negative, that people receive. So what studies have found is that someone who's highly credible, like a doctor, for example, when they give a person feedback, it affects them a lot more than just an average person. A low credibility person is the term they use. So it has a lot of potential impact on people in like counseling, for example. Because there may be some people who think, I don't need to go talk to a doctor about my problems. I can talk to a friend or my spouse. But what they found is that when a doctor, someone that people consider highly credible, gives you advice, we are just more inclined to listen, more inclined to follow the advice, more inclined to believe in the advice. So I've always found that really interesting. I'd be very interested to hear any other examples that anyone else can think of.